Hi friends, this is Corky the Plum Creek Booksmith, and I'm back with another journal share. I made this sweet little pouch to go with this old book that I made. I had some ticking fabric, or fabric that looked like ticking fabric, and so I grunged it all up and it looks like authentic pillowcase or pillow ticking fabric. So I put some pretty lace here and some eyelet trim and some crochet trim, crochet trim here, and an old rusty flat key, probably something from an old, like a clock, I think, maybe. Um, if you know what it is, let me know. I'm not sure where. I have a whole bunch of these, but I don't know where they came from and what they were used for. And then a nice little patch here with some buttons. And on the back, it's just all grungy and yummy looking. And so it stays closed with Velcro. And I put this little label here to secure the fabric or the sewing here on that key. So the book is made from an old McGuffey's Eclectic Spelling Book. The spine was gone, and the front and back were pretty used up, but I sealed them up real good. It feels real good, and I just really like the look of it. I put a cloth spine on it, and I sewed the signatures through. There's 3 signatures. The book is 7 3/8 tall and 4 3/4 wide with a 1.5-inch spine and 212 pages. So we'll get started. On the inside, I have a pocket here made from old index cards. I have a little journaling card here. There's a heart charm, and 2 homemade flashcards are in the pocket. And I didn't cover the inside cover because I wanted to leave this. This is from district number 61, book number 4. And I covered the inside spine with the same fabric that is over here. It's not really, I mean, it's new fabric. It's not vintage, but it's probably 10 or 15 years old. But it's just of that, it has a good look to it. And then this is like ticking fabric too. I think it's the same fabric that I used for the bag. So it goes together. And so we'll get started again. Okay, some of the pages are from the book. I think the first page on each signature are from the book, and then there's some mixed in between. I loved the images. The illustrations in this book are really nice. But the pages are very, very fragile, so just be aware. I think they'll stay in fine, but they're just kind of fragile. Some texture paste here. I made a copy of the ABCs from this book with the little pictures that go with each letter. There's a pocket with a flashcard, and the page here is from an old flower book. I think it's an indoor flower book, indoor plant book, and I loved how it took the stain, the coffee stain. A little fabric pull here. It's just real lightweight paper that's all lined, and you can write on it that way. So a page out of a shorthand book. There's a wildflower book page, and here's a little pocket, and this flips out for extra journaling space, and that tucks in here. Little fabric pull again. That's from an encyclopedia book. This is how you're supposed to hold your hand when you're writing at the blackboard. And then this is from a pattern book, and I love how it took up the stain. And then here is this is a picture out of I think it's out of I better not say for sure. But I liked how somebody wrote their name on it. I think it was Robert. So I kept that as good as I could in order to fit here. And it's being held by a rusty paper clip. There's an extra little journaling spot there. It's clipped in with paper clip. And I got this idea from somebody I watched recently. They put a dragonfly or a butterfly in the middle, and so that looks like the antenna. Another page out of a wildflower book. And this is just a journaling card that I made, and it's being held in with this little tiny bobby pin. I've never seen these before. They're like silver colored. And so there's a pretty button and some lace here that holds this onto this blank ledger page. This is a tally card. Must have been used for Valentine's Day. There's another little boy at the blackboard. Here's a little journaling card made from the bottom of a password playing card. Here's some journaling cards that I made. Pocket here and a pocket in the back for a flashcard that's been altered for writing on. This is an offcut of a ledger page, and I made this pretty little frame here, and it flips down and you can do some writing here, so it's secret writing. And I like how it frames that cute little boy and his dog. Lesson 166, and that just tucks underneath that little tab there. And another flashcard. So a tuck spot here, and this flips out as well for extra writing space. I hope you're all well. We're doing pretty good. Busy with yard work, and we got some good rain, so that makes the farmer hubby really happy. And that's my center page. It's a copy out of I don't even know what kind of book it is, but it had this beautiful penmanship. I think they used to practice their swirls and stuff. And that was some of the artwork that somebody did. There's a little journaling card I made. And this was on an old package, on an old box that was in my storage, and it just, the glue had dried up and it fell off, and I just liked the color of it. I thought, this is good ephemera. It's from the Sears Roebuck and Company, Kansas City. Must have ordered a queen comforter at one time or the other. Oh, I know. I remember what that was. That was early in our marriage. We've been married almost 40 years. So that's a little tuck spot here. It's a tally card, and you can open it up and write in it. Have a little eyelet trim there. And this is from some little kid's math book, I think. Yep. Pocket made from a book page, and decorated it with some art that I found. And I found this really pretty piece of artwork online, and I fell in love with it. So I tried to make it look like it was really old. And there you go. I like it. Another pocket here. Some more of that pretty illustration. And this page was bent and folded in the book, so I left it. Some more texture paste. And here's a little pocket with an envelope. And it's closed with a little tie. This is just collaged on, gives you some more place to write. Some more of the wildflower book page and some ABCs. Another tab, or tag, I should say. Oh, I'm out of practice here. There's another dragonfly with his antenna. And another flower book page. And here's another image that's I framed out with one of these pretty frames. And it flips open and you can do some writing over here. And that just holds tight there. I'll probably be putting this on my Etsy shop. I'm probably going to put some more ephemera inside, or at least with it. I've noticed that I forgot to put my thank you card in my poem. I don't see it yet. Here's another tally card with a little kitty. And this opens way up, and I love this piece of artwork here. And this is the little pocket as well. There's your ABCs again. Pocket here holds some journaling cards. And the back cover has a pocket with the old-fashioned or the homemade flashcards. Oof, oof. I wonder what that is. Oof, oof. Don't know. And I tried to make a little envelope out of a German, I think it was like it's not a Bible, but it's like a prayer journal or whatever. A little charm that says laugh. If we didn't laugh, we'd cry, I think. That's how I feel sometimes when I can't think of my words. It makes me sad some days. I'm sorry. I think I'll probably delete that last part and start over. Anyway, so there's my book for this time. If you liked my video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe.